adding compost to the soil. You improve the soil quality, which gives you better nutrition in the plants. It also helps to take the carbon out of the atmosphere and put it into the ground, which gives you healthy plants. The better nutrition gives you healthy people too. So on a big scale, if everybody around the world were to do that and grow healthier plants, then you wind up with a healthier planet also. Well, I think a farmer gets interested in climate change the way anybody in the general population would get interested in climate change. We are all hearing on the news about bigger, badder storms, sea level rise, the polar ice caps are melting. For the longest time, scientists were telling us these things and people weren't believing what they were saying, but now it is really becoming more evident that we are experiencing climate change. We are going through winters now when we have no ice on the ponds. The USD plant hardiness zone, they just changed our zone from a zone 7 to a 7A because we are warmer now than we used to be. We have more birds that are living here year-round, like cardinals. Used to be a southern species, and now they live here a lot more than they used to. For me, it is what really makes good, healthy soil. It adds all kinds of nutrients. It shelters the soil from the rain and the sun. It gives all the little microbes a place to live down there. So it's the whole world that happens underneath the soil that really makes healthy soil. Compost with soil from below mixed in, and I can take these and put them right back in the ground, and they will be happy for another couple of weeks until the weather warms up. But you can see one of the ways that you tell whether the carrots are ready to be picked is you can see the shoulders of the carrot. So through my years of gardening and market gardening and running the farmer's market, I've always enjoyed reading a lot of books. So I thought I was pretty informed. And then I heard about restoration agriculture, which I was really amazed about because it is not only about sustainability and helping climate change by sustaining what we do, but it takes it one step further and it helps to reverse the whole climate change process through farming by improving the soil. And in doing so, you take carbon out of the atmosphere and it is stored in the ground in the form of carbon in the soil, which is what makes the soil brown and that really rich, nice, loamy color. There's groups all over the world now that are doing restoration agriculture. It will not only help to reverse climate change by taking carbon out of the atmosphere, but it also helps to feed more people because it makes the soil healthier and gives you better production in your garden, which, grow more vegetables and then feed more people. I think the challenge for people on Cape Cod is resources, education. A lot of people like myself were gardening, growing things, doing what they thought was right, but never realized that there was that one step further that you could go to really help the world. But by growing organically and using mulch and cover crops, clover, rotational planting, but always having the soil covered really helps to restore agriculture and restore the soil health, which in turn restores our health and the planet's health. People don't understand that the same thing happens to people, that you can eat vegetables that look nice, but they might not have the nutrition because of the way that they were grown. So if you eat food that is grown in nutritious soil, naturally, organically, you benefit from the better nutrition. So all of this is important to me because I have grandchildren. They're going to inherit the earth, and then hopefully someday they will have grandchildren. So I watched the movie Kiss the Ground, which is an awesome movie. I highly recommend it to everybody. It was on Netflix. But at the end, they had a trailer that gave some educational information, and then further down in that, they had a soil advocacy training program that you could take. So I signed up for that. They have networks with all the other people that are taking the class, and there are people all over the world that are taking the class.